Thanks for joining us for Headline News. I'm Jake Heiner. We're going to start out with a quick look at the weather. Alright, here's a look at the current surface map we have from you right now from weather.com. We have a low pressure system pushing up the eastern seaboard. With that, finding some heavy rains right now. Look at the latest radar here over the last 3 hours. You can see where we're finding that heavy rains here stretching up into southern New England. All associated with a low pressure system. You can clearly see that on this radar image, finding a center of circulation here. Now we are finding severe weather right now across the Midwest. And as we take a look at that, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect here across northern Minnesota until midnight tonight. Central Daylight Time, we're going to look for large hail, damaging winds, and the possibility of isolated tornadoes, but we don't look for that to be a concern as we push into today. And then showing you the nation as a whole, really we're looking pretty good across the western half of the United States. Let's talk money in stocks. Let me tell you, today was a pretty good day as far as stocks were concerned. Stocks railed today with the Dow jumping 200 points and hitting its highest point since November as investors welcomed better than expected quarterly results in home sales. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 188 points or 2.1%, closing at its highest point since November 5th. The S&P 500 index added 22 points or 2.5%. The NASDAQ gained 47 points, and the NASDAQ now closed higher for 12 consecutive sessions, its longest winning streak since January of 1992. Alright, if we're going to be traveling across the nation today, we do expect some travel delays across the Northeast as heavy rain continues to push in, and we'll look for that to continue. And we're also going to look for heavy rains and thunderstorms across the central half of the country as we push into today as well. Alright, stay tuned. Headline News continues after the break.
Something new is happening at Ethan Allen. With special savings on select fabrics on all frames, you choose the fabric, we custom make it, always with free design service. Handmade for you at Ethan Allen. It's more affordable than you think. Ethan Allen, with special savings on select fabrics on all frames. Offer ends July 31st.
Taking a look now at northern Minnesota, severe thunderstorm warnings now in effect for Birmingham County, where we have reports of small penny-sized hail. This severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until the top of the hour. Welcome back into Headline News. Barely 6 months into his presidency, Barack Obama seems to be driving south into that political speed trap known as Carter Country, a sad sack landscape in which every major initiative meets not just with failure, but scorn from political allies and foes alike. According to a July 13th CBS News poll, the president's approval ratings now stand at 57%, down 11 points from April. Half of Americans think the recession will last an additional 2 years or more. 52% think Obama is trying to accomplish too much, and 57% think the country is on a wrong track. He's the eldest sister of Michael Jackson, hoping to raise his 3 young children, reports to TMZ. According to the celebrity's website, Rebby Jackson is the family's favorite to look after Prince Michael, Prince Catherine, and 7-year-old Blanket. The 59-year-old is understood to live in Las Vegas, Nevada with her husband, but sources have suggested that she has always been deeply involved in the children's lives. Alright, now a look at weather. Take a look at international weather. As we push into your Friday, London looking for 19 degrees as a high with the chances for showers. Paris, scattered showers, 22 degrees. Hong Kong looking for temperatures here on 31 with the chances for scattered thunderstorms. Tokyo, you're reading 27 for a high with the chances for thunderstorms. In Sydney, Australia, 18 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Alright, stay tuned. Much more is straight ahead right here. You're watching Headline News.
Running in the hallway?
Snickers ice cream.
What?
Real ice cream, crunchy peanuts, and chewy caramel, all covered in luscious chocolate.
That's good ice cream.
Snickers ice cream.
Welcome back into Headline News. Time to take a look at a quick weather check across the Northeast, brought to you by the Weather Channel. Taking a look at the current surface map, you can see we do have some heavy rain right now across southern New England, and that is bringing us a lot of flooding problems across this region. Boston, we picked up over an inch of rain already this evening. Still rain in the forecast as we push into tonight with the low here in the 60s. Down to the southeast, we're finding clear skies here. Lows in the 80s in Miami. Precipitation forecast looking like this. Again, we're going to still find some showers around D.C., Philadelphia, New York City. Most of the heavy rain will stay around Boston, where we can pick up between 1 and 2 additional inches of rain. If you're traveling as we push into your Friday, here's a look at your forecast. London, showers expected with a high of 19. Paris, 22. Chances for scattered showers. Hot and steamy in Hong Kong at 31 degrees. 27 in Tokyo with the chances for thunderstorms, and 18 in Sydney under partly cloudy skies. The new HBO series Hung premiered this summer with scenes of abandoned factories in Detroit and a voiceover laminating how the city has gone to seed. Along, we soon learn with the life of the show's protagonist, Ray Drecker. Drecker is a guy many Americans can relate to these days. A star athlete in his youth, he now finds himself struggling, divorced, behind on his adjustable rate mortgage, and worried he might lose his job as a high school basketball coach. A Newark, New Jersey investigation into the sale of black market kidneys and fake Gucci handbags evolved into a sweeping probe of political corruption in New Jersey, ensnaring more than 40 people Thursday, including 3 mayors, 2 state lawmakers, and several rabbis. Alright, that's going to do it for us tonight here on Headline News. Have a wonderful Friday.